Alright everyone, this is Sir Victoria and welcome back to Elden Ring. I know it's been a little bit, but I was doing some other stuff and I've decided, I need to come back and do the stuff I said I was going to finish here. So, we finally went into New Game Plus. I just went with the normal Elden Lord ending. I've tweaked my character around. We're doing a mage this time. We're doing an incantation caster. I'm actually cosplaying Endeavor from My Hero Academia, so I'm using nothing but flame incantations. And so it's going to be vastly different than my Ganondorf build, as you can see here. Can I get a close-up of my face? No, not really. Oh well. But we just started New Game Plus, so we're on Journey 2. Thanks, phone. So yeah, the world is going to be mostly the same. We've basically just reset everything, but now enemies are going to be a lot stronger, but they're also going to drop a lot more runes than normal. The bonus is, or the upside is, we keep most of our equipment. We lose a few key items and such, but for the most part, we are exactly the same. So we're level 220 in New Game Plus 1, and we're going to see how bad we fuck up the Grafted Scion here. Let's hit that flame, grant me strength. And let's do it. That's all for you. Oh, it's great to be strong. Okay. So yeah, this is who we're going to be playing as for the rest of my Elden Ring videos. So what we're going to be doing is we're only going to be doing a few more episodes of Elden Ring. I'm going to be messing around a little bit in New Game Plus. You'll have a little bit of me running around, but for the most part, what this is going to be is taking on the Shard Bearers, so the major bosses of the campaign, as well as a few things that I missed or didn't do in the previous playthrough. So I'm going to be fighting Rykard for sure, because my recording messed up and I couldn't show you all Rykard. I don't know if I actually lose my runes for that, since like you have to die here. So yeah, Rykard for sure. We're going to do Brother Corrin's questline all the way through. I'm going to actually do the Dung Eater questline this time. I don't want to, but I'll go through it. And I will also show you what happens if you embrace the Frenzied Flame. To my knowledge, that's all I missed. At least major stuff-wise. Oh, popped my neck pretty good. There may be something else, but that's all I'm really thinking of at the moment. So this first episode is just going to be us running around and doing a few things. Honestly, I'm going to fight Tree Sentinel, because everyone loves fucking up Tree Sentinel on New Game Plus. Everyone loves doing that. So many memes about specifically that event happening. So we're going to grab that. We will go get Melina, of course. I almost said America, and I was like, wait a minute. Probably go ahead and take on Margit, and if we're feeling badass, we may go ahead and take on Godric as well. Okay. No one cares, Barre. Something I could not settle on was who to have be my summon of choice. There's a lot of good ones, but I had a lot of trouble because, like, part of me was like, should I make Shoto and have it be like a father-son running around, or his sidekick? No, it's not Bubble Girl. It's what's her name? Burnin? I can't remember. I haven't seen past season 4. Oh well. I'm sure I'll settle on something. we'll just use Tish for now. As you can see, my stats are very different than they were before. Got a hellacious FP meter. That's a pretty good hit right there. So as you can see, there's certain spells that I'm going to be favoring over others for sure. I'm waiting for him to try to reflect something at me. All right. Only took 1 meter, and I've got 8 flasks. Let's go. Oh wow, I never actually got my flask to plus 12. I guess that's something else I need to do. Alright, we don't need to talk to Kale. There's a lot we're not going to do. Just gonna do what we need to and get through this, and then this character is just gonna be used for supporting other people, so. If anyone on the channel feels like hitting me up to play some Elden Ring and get some support, I am all down for helping people. Alright. Rush over here, we'll get Melina at this grace. Oh hell, I think I messed up Nefeli Lou's questline as well.
Have you heard of the finger made?
But I extensively explained what to do to fix hers, so I don't think I'm gonna bother going through Nefeli's questline.
Summon me. Ah, Torrent, treat him.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Much appreciated. Get out of here. What's up, dudes? Golden seed. Hey, wait, how many golden seeds do I have? Oh, hey. I should. Oh, wait, no, I don't need a golden seed. I need a sacred tier. Go ahead and grab this one here. Alright, so let's go take on ya boy, Margit. As you can see, we blew right through Tree Sentinel. Now, this is actually the second time I have tried this kind of build. With my main character, which is level 330, somewhere around there, I have actually done a just straight up pyromancy build before. And that one I was actually cosplaying Roy Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And that one was more glass cannon-y. I went for, of course, with my cosplays, I also try to make the armor match, even if it is a detriment to my health. Wow, a lot of you guys followed me. What the hell? What happened to my fireball? Yeah, with Roy, I was wearing very low armor. I had a lot less health, but that was kind of the give and take. The Roy build was a true glass cannon. I also had the extra levels to just dump and make myself a pure-ass glass cannon. While with Endeavor here, oh, you can get a better look there. I think it's fairly close to him. The chin may be slightly off, but I don't know. It works. With this build, you can see there's 4 stats that I really went into. Endurance, Mind, and Faith are the main ones, because Mind and Endurance are going to make sure that I can keep just throwing my fire around, and then Faith, of course, will buff the strength of those spells. Vigor is not really necessary, but I didn't want to go as glass cannony as I did with the Roy build. It just really sucked when something could just one-shot you out of nowhere.
Foul tarnished.
We saw this cutscene last time, so I'm gonna skip it this time. Probably gonna take a hit. No? Oh wow. It's not the attack I was expecting. I thought he was gonna start off with the daggers. Okay. Let's get a flame grant me strength. That's not what I meant to cast. That's pretty good fireball damage. Oh. Took a hit because I was answering my phone. Hello! I don't know yet, I'm recording right now. It's okay. Love you. I know.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear.
I was trying to get off the phone and play the game.
Look thee.
I think I'm gonna tweak my spells just a little. You gonna try to take me to the round table hole?
Forgive me to see whether on hand.
Yes.
It seems my torrent, whereas I'm in, there is, but I can take gathering place.
We're gonna wait. Oh, right. Okay. I think I'm gonna tweak my spells just a little bit. So yeah, there's definitely certain ones I use a lot. Fire's Deadly Sin I'll use later on. Well... Oh, right, I forgot to... I'm gonna trade this... I was using this to farm for armor. Grab the Godfrey icon, which will enhance my charge spells. And then I think instead of the Old Lord's Talisman, because it really doesn't affect too many of my spells, I'm actually going to go ahead and put on the Mood of Noxtella to grab a couple extra spells. And I think, if I actually have them, if not, I can get a couple here in a minute. I think I want to do... Yeah, I'm going to do some Black Flame. I actually am missing the basic Black Flame incantation, but that's okay, because I can get it in the castle. As you can see, I do have this boyo, and this is my I'm out of magic option. A little explanation for the build and why I'm holding a seal in both hands, but only casting with the right, is that maxed out...
You there? Come over here.
Yeah, I know, whatever. Sorry. Maxed out the Erd Tree Talisman. That's what I have equipped, isn't it? Yes, the Erd Tree Seal, when it is maxed out, will actually have a greater scaling than the Giant Seal, even with the Giant Seal's buff to flame incantations. So, what I do is I'm going to be casting with the Erd Tree Seal, which will give me its scaling, but you keep the Giant Seal in your offhand, and you still get the passive buff to the Giant Flame incantations. Well, that was a miss. I could sit here and pop shots, but I don't really want to. So, I don't really use my left hand for anything. I can punch with it, do some fire damage, but yeah, you just get an additional buff. Later on in this playthrough, whenever I get a second Giant incantation, or Giant Seal, I may actually upgrade one of them to max and start casting with it and getting the buff. Oh, nice. I feel like that should have hit you. just taking care of business. Can I set those off? Looks like I can. Okay, I'm gonna need the key. Surprised that one didn't nail me. You think to conquer me with fire? Honestly, I could probably just sprint through all these guys with the Regal, or not Regal Beast Claw. What is this thing called again? It's like Garonk's Claw or something. You just stood up and yeah, you did. Okay, where's my lantern? There it is. Let me lock on. I don't mind free aiming my spells, I just prefer not to. Okay. You know, Gosdog, if you really didn't want me getting out of here, you shouldn't have left the key in here. As for armor, for this look that I have at the moment, it was a little hard to settle on something, and even then, the one I settled on, it may just be because I had somewhat limited inventory, because I was selling a lot of stuff with my Ganondorf playthrough. But I'm wearing Blide's chest piece, just altered so it doesn't have the cape. For the gauntlets and greaves, I'm actually wearing the Fire Monk armor there, and then of course no helmet. How much can I get with a charged sneak? 2644. Nice. Cooking them to a crisp. Damn near one-tap to Banish Knight. Amazing. I wonder, does the Ritual Sword Talisman, do I even have that? I do. Raise attack power. I don't know if that actually raises my spell damage. If it does, it'd be good for me to be running around with. Yeah, you can also just see that I am gaining runes at a much faster pace than before. Yeah, I knew even if I didn't hit with the fireball, or hit the bird, I was going to hit the barrel it was on. That was bad aim. Okay, that ought to do it. Yeah. I don't know if I can hit that one. No, not quite. That's okay. Damn birds. The build is very fun, just running around throwing fireballs at everything. And of course I could be using another spell as like my main clearing out. Probably one that would use less FP. But it's so fun. Yeah, there's really not a lot of variation that I'm going to use in the spells. Those three that I've already used are the main that I'm going to be focusing on. They're just really good, and they cover a lot of my bases. figured would happen there. You landed a hit, but it wasn't enough. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with that shortcut. What was the item I needed? No, yeah, it's actually in here. So I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Wow. See, the thing I don't like about this weapon is that it is, like, surprisingly weak physically. The Ash of War does a lot of damage, but actually just smacking with it is so much weaker than you would expect. Especially from it being, like, the culminating item of Garronk's questline. I think that's fair to say. And that's even at plus 10. Now granted, I don't know. You know what? This was actually a very terrible thing for me to pick. I didn't even consider the scaling when I was leveling it. I was just like, oh, look, a faith weapon that does physical instead of holy. Sure. I'm going to need a different weapon. That's for sure. I think I may just have to go with a holy weapon, in which case I think the coated sword is my best bet. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. You know what? No. Endeavor would punch things. Do I have a Cipher Pata? I do not currently, but I can get one at the round table. I'll do that between episodes. Yeah, we're gonna go maxed out Cipher Pata. Which, of course, against anything resistant to holy, it's gonna be bad. But I've got my fire. Now, I'm not gonna bother doing Nephililu's questline, as I said. Oh! Good on you. I didn't even see you come in. But I'm still gonna go get her to be able to have her fight Godric. Well, you know what? I don't need her help with Godric. Why would I need help? Yeah, that Godskin prayer book and seal, I feel, is viable as well. I think the seal still gets a little bit less than the Erd Tree. Like, if you're just going pure faith casting, I think the Erd Tree seal just gives you the absolute best scaling you're going to get. And a lot of times it outclasses the other pure faith ones that give you a buff to certain spell types, like the Godslayer seal or the Giant seal. So, in most cases, I just like to combo them the way I am now. Okay, let's go ahead and pop a Flame Brandy Strength. You know what? I'm not even gonna summon. It's Godric. I'm just gonna beat ass. Excuse me. Obviously, we want to try to keep our distance. We have a close range one, but definitely not our focus. Pop a blue while this is happening. And that almost finished him. How much does the Scouring Black Flame do? Not as much as I would have expected. Oh! He caught me with the last minute slap, but okay.
One day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Haha. All right. So yeah, as you can see, the build works and it is fun. But yeah, we're gonna be going through like this, really fast-paced, just taking on as much as we can in each video. So the next one, I'm probably gonna start the video with fighting Renala. Okay, so quest lines I need to get done are Corin and Dung Eater, but Corin is not going to move to Alta's Plateau until I'm about to go there. When does Dung Eater show up? Oh well, Dung Eater is not on a set timeline. And of course the fight with Rykard and the Frenzied Flame. So until next time, as always, I hope everyone really enjoyed the show, that you all have a great day.